How is it possible, Ransom? Those bastards make so bold no more than a mile from the castle. We'll have to send out more patrols.
That won't do us any good, Hanush. Even if we had 10 times the men, we couldn't beat through every thicket in the fiefdom.
You sent for me, sir?
Come in.
I don't know how to thank you, Henry. If it wasn't for you, Hans would be dead. And to think I sent you out with him as a punishment.
I was only doing my duty, sir.
Don't be so modest, young Henry. You showed not only courage, but loyalty to your liege. That's why I'm taking you into my personal service.
Sir,
What? Really?
Thank you, sir.
Well, let's celebrate your promotion and Sir Hans's recovery. Well, don't just stand there, lad. Pour us a drink.
Oh, right. Yes. Here you are.
I'm sorry to interrupt, sir, but I've urgent tidings.
What now?
A stable boy came from Neuhof. He says brigands raided the stud farm this morning. There's many dead or maimed.
Cool.
Tell us exactly what happened.
I'm not sure. The boy was so shook up he could barely speak. He said the bandits murdered for the joy of it. I'm sorry, sir. Your vassal Smill is dead.
Who did this? Who were they?
We don't know, sir. The stable boy just kept babbling about some huge fellow in black armor who led the attack.
Take as many men as you need, and don't stop until you've found those bastards. And bring me their heads!
Yes, sir.
My men at your disposal too, Hanush.
Thank you, friend.
Sir, let me ride with them.
He's full of piss and vinegar, isn't he?
Their leader, he must be the one who attacked me at Skalitz. There can't be two men in the whole kingdom who look like that.
You think he might still have my sword? No doubt you could use another swordsman, Captain.
As you command, my lord.
How soon can you leave, Bernard?
Soon as the men are ready, sir.
Good. Wait in the courtyard for Henry. And, give him a horse.
His own mount?
His reward for saving Sir Hans. He'll need it.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Well, go! I want these culprits in the hands of the executioner as soon as possible.
I won't let you down, sir.
Alright. Looks like we're starting to move up in the world.
We don't know much.
Hold that thought, please. Let's see here. What is that? What does the red thing mean? Does that mean that it's blood-stained? Let's see here. Don't have any arrows equipped, so anything is better than nothing. Boots, foot wraps, and soles. I see. Well, these are definitely something. Yeah. Quite. A padded coif. Oh, same one as this one. Padded coif 2. A male coif. A noble's male collar. Whatever that means. Sure. Let's be noble for a bit. Well, it's certainly a look. Riding breeches. Yes. I see. Alright, yeah. I think we're good. Alright, it's good to show on the road.
What else do you?
I'm ready, sir. What?
Any chance of some work here, Captain?
It all depends on what you're ready to do, my lad. As I'm sure you've noticed, the roads around here are swarming with brigands. Sir Hanush has declared quite a reward for dealing with them.
So what do you think I should do about them?
We know about one of their encampments. It's to the east of Ratai in an abandoned mine. I don't really mind how you deal with them. Anyway, the leaders generally wear spurs, maybe like they're pretending they're nobility. Who cares? In any case, bring me the spurs, and I'll take it as proof that the deed's done.
Very well. I'll see to it.
Wait. In addition, Sir Hanush has offered a reward for every bandit who's killed. So take a good sharp dagger. You'll get a bit extra for each ear you bring.
Alright. I'll keep that in mind.
Very well. That sounds amusing.
Well, as for amusement, I'd entertain myself by being very careful, lad. Farewell.
Alright. What about the horse and stuff? Go and report to Captain Bernard in the courier.
Can we go? Are you ready?
Oh, yeah.
I'm ready, Captain.
Good. Then follow me. Keep quiet and do exactly as you're told. I don't know what Sir Radzig sees in you, and I don't care. If you're to ride with my men, I expect you to listen.
Right.
Yes, sir.
Against all better judgment, they've decided to give you your own horse. The dappled gray beside my stallion is yours. Make sure you take good care of him. Now, mount
Yes, sir.
up and ride behind us.
Got it.
All right, men. Saddle up.
Alright.
Go gauntly.
So do we pick up a side quest, I guess? An activity. Ruin. Alright. We'll tackle that later. For now, got a job to do. Oh. Here we are. I guess I was a little late. Hope they haven't started without me. Hello? Where could these raiders have gone to?
But we came just as soon as we could. You tell that to Franta. Lying there. Fucking lying there, splitting two like a pig. Go see him. Go fucking tell him that you came as soon as you could. What a fucking mess.
Sir?
Another useless soldier come to ask questions.
Oh.
You should have fucking been here last night.
Right. What?
What's wrong with your arm? Oh dear. That looks painful.
That's all you gotta say about it. You useless prick.
Yes? Oh, I guess so.
What in the world happened here?
The bastards attacked us. At night, a little before dawn.
And you've got no idea why they did it?
Something must have gone wrong for them. They ran off without taking anything.
Really?
There's one man in particular. Huge. Dressed all in black. Voice loud enough to crack stone. Did you see him?
Who the fuck do you think half killed me?
So he really was here. The bastard. And how did you come by that wound?
I heard someone talking, so I went to look outside, and I saw what they'd done to the horses. I shouted at those bastards, caught one by the cloak, and started beating him.
Without a weapon? With just your fists?
Yeah. But he cut me pretty good, the fucker. Lucky for me, the others started to come out then, so the raiders ran. All that's left is his cloak.
Can you help me?
Help you? And how have you helped me?
Well, if you help me, then I'll help you with the raiders. No? Alright.
May the Lord watch over you.
And where exactly was the cloak?
They really did slaughter them. Why would anyone do that?
Damn it all.
So they couldn't escape, I'm guessing? Oh, what do we have here? Just one dead horse here. It's weird. Were they looking for something? Someone?
Smell. The stud farm owner. I saw him in Skalitz a few times. His poor widow.
Ask.
Greetings.
I can come back later if you...
No. I saw you came with the soldiers, and the sooner you know everything, the sooner you'll catch those savages.
Fair enough.
I'm sorry to trouble you, ma'am, but could you tell me about the raid?
The noise woke us up. Me and Smill. We thought the horses were restless, or maybe some drunk had staggered here from the inn.
Do you get drunks coming here a lot?
Sometimes, but not this time. My husband went out to see what was going on. Then I just heard loud voices and screaming. It's so stupid. It didn't even occur to me at first that something could have happened to Smill. I didn't find out until the morning.
I see.
And where did you hear this noise?
Everywhere. It was chaos. I don't even know how many of them there were.
I mean at the very start. Do you remember where you heard the noise come from then?
I don't know. I just don't know.
Did you recognize any of the voices you heard?
No, but they spoke Czech, cursing like demons, even at each other.
At each other? They quarreled?
Yes. Something must have happened.
Maybe they were looking for something that turned out to not be there. Something that used to be there, or something that was thought to have been here, but not so.
Did you get a look at them? There's one man, huge, and dressed all in black. Did you see him?
No, I didn't.
Who should I question about the raid? Did anyone here see anything?
Ginger was sleeping in the stable. He might have seen something.
From what I've heard, Mark was the first one to wake. It might be a good idea to talk to him.
Jakob, the old stable boy. He even fought with them.
I don't know of anyone else.
Alright.
Take care.
You take care. We already talked to Jakob.
How could anyone be so cruel?
Just gotta find Mark and Ginger.
You!
Yes?
Where have you been? All that bold talk and then you disappear? That's not the kind of man I need.
But I
got
We waited
held up.
While people here suffered, damn it. Could have caught the ones who did it, and because of you, they've run off.
Because I...
What? That doesn't make...
Silence! I don't want to hear it.
I haven't made the best start of it. But maybe I can still be of some help.
I was only like a couple minutes late. Come on. It's my first day. Cut me some slack here. Oh?
So much blood. It leads to the pond. How could anyone be so cruel?
This one got it in the back. And there's more of them over by the main station.
Poor wretch. He must have crawled here. If it was the horses they were after, there'll be even more of them by the main stables.
Oh. There's even more stables over there. Interesting. Let's see what we can find here. Oh. No. This is the village. It was also burned down. Hello? I don't think we'll get much answers out of him.
Are you well?
Leave me alone. Go away.
Look, I know that it's difficult.
But when I say talk, I don't expect to be ignored. No more, no more. Leave me alone, all of you. Take care now.
Okay then. Well, that's not what I expected to happen, but there you go.
How could anyone be so cruel?
Why they have to kill you?
See what they did here? Kill them. Find those horses and kill them.
That's what I'm trying to do here.
What? Who's there?
Hello?
I just came to ask.
I don't know anything.
What really happened here?
I don't know.
Poor innocent
Someone attacked.
creatures.
I don't know who.
You didn't happen to hear where they came from?
No. I didn't see a thing.
Are you hurt?
No, nothing. Not a scratch.
Right. Well, nice talking to you.
How could anyone be so cruel? Such senseless brutality. They slaughtered horses as well as people, and yet it seems they didn't take anything.
That is what it seems, yes. But is that really the case? If they had taken something that no one knew that it was there to begin with, can we even tell the difference? Scout the area, question the survivors. Oh. I should talk to Zora, Jacob, Mark, Ginger. I should scout the stud farm. Looking for a trail to follow. Where or what could this trail be? I wonder. So is Mark not going to talk with us anymore? No? Alright.
How could anyone be so cruel? How could anyone be so cruel? Such senseless brutality. They slaughtered horses as well as people, and yet it seems they didn't take anything. Such senseless brutality. They slaughtered horses as well as people, and yet it seems they didn't take anything.
What's going on there?
Tracks. Someone fled to the north.
How north are we talking? Oh, here we go. Oh?
Aha! This wasn't done by animals. They must have gone into the woods this way.
Some banners of sorts. Interesting. Alright. Sure, why not? Maybe if we can somehow catch up to the raiders, we'll be able to make up for our alleged shortcomings to the captain. Oh. Alright, let's keep going. Oh, here we go.
They went deeper and deeper, for sure.
Further on north, eh?
Deeper and deeper, for sure.
Alright. Then we'll go deeper. We won't stop going deep until... The hell?
That bastard really got me good. How could it have gone so wrong? And who the hell brought those other fellows here? Fucking creep.
Hey! What's going on here?
What do we got here? Entertainment. Great. Herrgott. God damn. You asked for it. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Yeah.
Shut up. Scumbag. Give me all your shit. This belongs to me now. You. Unless you want to end up like him, I suggest you talk.
I'm fucking dying here. Nobody can match me with iron in their hands, and some damn peasant kills me. Dagger covered in horse shit.
Huh. He got nicked by one of the villagers. Interesting. A bloody hoofpick. Originally stuck in the belly of one of the bandits who raided the Niehoff stud.
What is a hoofpick?
Interesting.
Someone in Neuhoff must know more about it.
Alright. Time to go back. Hey there. You ready to talk now?
Do you know whose hoofpick this is?
Ginger's. He was always bragging about it. Why do you ask?
I'm just trying to get the story straight.
But you won't find Ginger here anymore. He left.
Really?
And you don't know where Ginger could have gone?
Dunno. Ask Jakob. God be with you.
Alright. This is odd. When Ginger was here, he miraculously had no wounds on him from the attack, and yet he seems to know nothing about it. And now we find his horseshoe pick on one of the bandits. Very odd.
Do you know anything about this hoof pick?
Yeah, it's Ginger's. He had it made in mate.
Any idea where I might find this Ginger?
Well, that's the thing. He packed up and left.
What?
Look, I know how he looks. But Ginger is a fine fellow. I don't believe he had anything to do with the attack.
I see.
Where could he have fled to?
I might know. But you gotta promise me one thing. When you find him, listen to what he has to say before judging.
Fair enough.
You have my word.
Sometimes the charcoal burners come to see him. He gets on well with them. I think that's where he's gone.
Where is that?
The mine?
No idea. They've always kept to themselves, you know, charcoal burners.
But the forest is full
Sure.
of things like that. They could be anywhere.
Aye, except these ones won't be far. If you follow the stream from the stud farm towards Rate, you'll come across one of their camps. Only
Only what?
Go on.
Ginger didn't go that way, though. He always went by the big road, through the woods in the direction of Uzhitz.
But how can I find them?
There's always smoke when they work. You'll smell them before you see them. And they need to be near water. There's that too.
So if I go through the woods along running water, I'll find them.
Exactly.
Right.
I'll be with you.
Well, that sounds straightforward enough. I'll see what I can do. Hello?
God be with you.
How's it going?
Could you help me?
Depends what you want, doesn't it?
I'm looking for Ginger, a stable boy from Neuhof. They say he ran away and joined up with some charcoal burners he used to hang around with sometimes.
Sorry, there's never been a lad called Ginger around here. You have to try somewhere else.
A murder's been committed at Neuhof, and that boy likely knows who did it. It's vital I find him.
There's been murder aplenty in these parts of late, but that Ginger lad really hasn't been here.
There'll be a lot less murdering going on once I bring those bastards to justice, so how about helping me out?
Calm down, lad, for the love of God. There's been no one like the boy you want round here. But then again, there are other charcoal burners. Try them. You might want to hurry. You're not the first to be asking about him, and the others weren't exactly a noble-looking bunch.
Really?
Although they were generous with their silver.
They didn't happen to say what they wanted him for?
No, but they definitely didn't look like they wanted to invite him to a feast.
I see.
Do you have any idea where else he could have gone?
You said he was friends with the charcoal burners? Well, you'll definitely find some in the forest between Neuhof and Uzhitz. There's good spots around there.
But that forest is huge. I could spend weeks searching.
Then follow the river. That's how you found us, isn't it? Where there's charcoal burners, there's always water nearby.
Fair enough.
All right, I'll go and ask somewhere else.
Good luck to you.
So, here we go. Another charcoal burning camp. Now we just gotta ask around. See who can help us out.
God be with you.
Greetings.
I'm searching for a stable boy from Neuhof. They call him Ginger.
I know him, right enough. But I don't know where he is now.
He's run away from the stud farm. I have to find him.
Well, he's definitely not here. Try the other charcoal burners camp downstream. Maybe he's there. Good luck to you.
Alright.
Something you want, better ask me first.
Yeah?
Good day to you. What do you need?
I'm looking for Ginger from Neuhof. Do you know anything about him?
Oh, you know him? What do you want of him?
There's a few questions I need to ask him.
Well, you'll have to go somewhere else to find him. He doesn't come here much.
I see.
I really must speak with him. A murder was committed at the stud farm, and that boy probably knows who did it. I have to get him to talk.
And you think he had a hand in it?
Hard to say. He ran away, but on the other hand, it seems he stabbed one of the attackers.
Well, when you put it like that, it's clearly urgent business. I do know him. Not personally, but I've seen him around. He's friends with the charcoal burners down by Townburg. I know he hangs around with the twins there.
Downstream by Townburg? Somewhere by the castle?
If you follow the river to the west, you're bound to run into them. Oh, one more thing.
Yes?
Yeah?
Some other men have been around asking about him, but they weren't as convincing as you. Hello.
I see. Well, that's certainly not good news. Let's just hope we can get to him before they can. Aha. Here it is. Another charcoal burning camp. Let's ask around and see what we can find. There's a fella named Bran here. I don't know how I know that. Is it charcoal burning twin? Alright. I'm guessing that I won't be able to find him on my own. It's not going to be that easy, is it? So... Alright, let's ask around.
My respects to you.
Greetings.
I'm looking for Ginger. I've heard he's here.
With us? Don't know why anyone would tell you that. I've never met him.
They seem pretty certain.
Well, they must have gotten mixed up. There's no one of that description here. God be with you.
And what description is that? Huh? Oh. Yes?
Jesus Christ be praised.
You know something about Ginger?
I might have heard something, and if you share a bit of silver with me, I might share what I know.
Fine.
Depends. What do you want in return?
A bit of silver never hurt anybody.
That story about 30 pieces of silver didn't have a happy ending.
Well, then it will have to be more than 30. Try convincing me. Not bad, not bad.
Alright.
Listen up.
Go on.
Ginger has two mates. Twins, who are keeping him hidden and taking care of him. They go out every day to bring him something to eat.
Where do they take the food?
I don't know. I didn't follow them. Why would I?
That's all you have? That's what I paid so much silver for?
If you'd already known that much, you wouldn't be here talking to me. So I reckon you got your money's worth. Farewell.
Well, I guess that all depends on how much money is worth.
My respects to you.
So where's Ginger? I know you're hiding him, and I'm not leaving till I get an answer.
Who told you that?
One of the charcoal burners here. I don't know what he's called. He was quite sure about it.
You don't want to believe everything you hear. That's a load of horse shit.
Really? Well, we can find out easily enough. From what I hear, you bring him food every day, so all I have to do is wait for one of you to leave and follow him, right?
Oh, fuck it. The damage is done. What do you want then?
I want to find Ginger and ask him about that raid.
But Ginger ain't safe as long as those two cutthroats are lurking around. So, if you want to talk to him, better deal with them first. Unless you're one of the gang too.
Alright, I'll deal with them.
And then you'll tell me where you've got Ginger hidden, right?
Right. You get rid of them, and I'll tell you.
So where can I find these bandits?
I'm not sure exactly. There's lots of places to hide around here. But they came and went over the bridge, so I reckon they must be somewhere between here and our neighbours.
That's a lot of woods to comb through.
Not all that much. There's a path around there somewhere leading to an abandoned camp. Farewell.
Alright then. I'll see what I can do. Oh? Well, well, well.
What's going on there?
Looky here. Who do we have here, eh?
Come and get it.
Hello?
God!
Alright. Thanks for that, fellas. Thanks for the workout. Mercenary's bedfellow, eh? Intriguing. Alright, our work here is done. Time to return to the other charcoal burning camp. Excuse me there, sir.
Oh, why are you waking me? Go away.
Sir, it's very urgent.
Huh? Oh, shit. Sod off.
Sir, I've taken care of the bandits.
Huh?
Hmm?
No. Clear off. Let me sleep.
God damn it. This can't wait, fellas. But I guess we've got no choice. Let's wait until the sun goes up. Get this cursor out of my face. When do you guys actually start waking up? Is it around 8? It's got to be before noon, right? At least. It's at least before noon, right? It's got to be. Alright. That's more like it. So,
Jesus Christ be praised.
About the whole Ginger situation?
You don't have to worry about those bandits anymore. I've dealt with them.
Really? And I suppose I have to take your word for it.
If you want proof, I can take you to them. Maybe I should have brought you their heads.
I'll take your word for it. All right, a bargain's a bargain. Ginger is hiding out in a ruined hut not far from here. You go along the road to Ujits until you see a path to the right that leads to a small spring. There's an overgrown path that leads from there right to where Ginger is. Keep your eyes peeled, though. You could easily miss it.
Good. Thanks for your help.
Alright. See you around, friend. Knock, knock. Hey, there he is. I don't believe it.
You've led me a merry dance.
What do you want from me?
I want to ask you a couple of questions. Why did you run off like that? Where are your cronies? And why did you kill that bandit?
What?
Right, one thing at a time. Why did you run off in such a hurry?
Because I was afraid they'd come back and kill me.
Who?
Those bandits, of course.
To get revenge on you for killing their mate?
Killing? Me? I never killed anyone. God is my witness.
Why did you kill that bandit?
What? Bandit? I never killed anyone.
This is yours, isn't it? I pulled it from the belly of a dead bandit near the stud farm.
That is mine, but I didn't stab him. That fellow took it from me.
What fellow?
I don't know his name, but he's from Ujits, and he has a limp.
What can you tell me about him? How do you know him?
I saw him a few times in the tavern in Ujits, playing dice and boozing.
And?
I know he lives in a house on the edge of the village, but that's all I know. I never talked to him.
I see.
I'm looking for your friends. Where are they?
The charcoal burners? They're over at the...
To hell with the charcoal burners. Where are your bandit mates?
They're not my mates. They nearly killed me. I recognized one of them, so I thought they'd come back and...
Recognized? Who was it? Talk!
I don't know his name, only that he's from Ujits, and he has a limp.
He limps and he's from Ujits. That's not much to go on, but I suppose it'll have to do.
It's all I know. I never talked to him.
And now tell me exactly what happened. And don't leave anything out.
That's quite a long story.
Well, you better start talking.
Don't worry, I won't get bored.
All right. I woke up in the middle of the night because I needed to go for a piss. So I went out into the dark, same as usual, only there was something there that shouldn't have been. At first I thought it was just a trick of the light, but it wasn't. And then it was too late. They went past and I thought they must be horse thieves. I would have yelled, only I was afraid they'd kill me. So I waited until they were out of sight, and I started to sneak away, but then...
Then the slaughtering started?
Yes. I thought they'd steal the horses and ride off. That would be bad enough, but then all the killing started and flames everywhere. It was terrible, like hell itself.
And then?
Oh? Hello? What the hell happened?
He ran right into me. He
Hold
was
on.
running fast for a fellow with a limp. He pushed me aside and I fell on the ground.
Stop.
He told me I'd better lie low if I valued my life. He ran off with the others. I did what he said and hid. Then the rest of the gang ran past.
And then?
Then I waited in case that limping one from Ujits came back. I didn't dare come out until I was sure. I think it was almost light.
Alright, well, the game just decided to alt-tab out for no reason, and that ended up stopping the recording. So... Alright, well, I guess we managed to miss some of that. Alright. I'm gonna stop now so I can sync my audio with the game's audio. I'll be right back. Alright, welcome back. Let's ask some more questions here.
Do you know what they argued about?
I didn't hear everything, but I reckon some of them were only there to steal and wanted no part in the killing.
Uh-huh.
What about the others? Was there anything you noticed about them?
I don't know. There might have been maybe 8 of them, and 2 of them were really big. That's all I can remember.
That sounds terrible. exactly how you feel.
If only I yelled. Maybe they...
If you had, you'd most likely be dead. It probably wouldn't have done any good anyway.
But still...
There was nothing you could do. That's all. I've heard everything I need to hear, so I'll leave you be.
Wait! What about me?
Oh.
Won't you help me out?
Perhaps I could.
With what?
What would you like?
I'd like to go back to the stud farm, but those cutthroats who want to kill me are still around. Will you help me?
They're out of the way. I ran into them on my travels.
Really? That's great, but...
What?
I'm afraid to go back to the farm. I ran away, and God knows what they'll think about it. I don't know if they'll even want to talk to me.
I could go and ask them if it's important to you.
Would you? You'll definitely have their respect, the way you took care of those cutthroats.
Alright. You just wait here then. I'll see what I can do. Hello? Sir Radzik?
What brings you to me?
What brings you here?
My lord, I managed to find a clue to the whereabouts of the bandits.
Excellent. Bernard already told me what's been happening, but I'd like to hear it straight from the horse's mouth.
The whole story, or just the gist of it, sir?
It's up to you what you consider important.
Well, in the end, I tracked down the stable boy who fled in fear of his life. And for good reason, too. He put me on the trail of a crofter from Ujit with a limp.
And his name?
The boy didn't know him by name, only by sight. But if I ask around, I'm sure folk will know who limps and keeps peculiar company. Villagers like to gossip.
But what if he's not there? He could have fled, maybe even to Kuttenberg.
If I don't find him in Ujit, I'll ask around. Someone will know something about him.
All right. Better go to Ujit's then. Find this limping footpad and get the names of the others out of him. They have to face justice for what they did. I want to see them hang. Then bring him to me in Merhoyet and I'll decide on his fate.
Certainly, sir.
Take care now.
Alright. Until then, sir.
God be with you.
Hello.
I found Ginger. He begged me to ask if he can return.
Why should I take him back? It might be his fault I had to bury my husband.
What?
Why else would he flee but guilt? The men said they didn't see him in bed. He didn't have a clean conscience because he gave those murderers a signal.
That's not true. He fled because one of the attackers recognized him and Ginger was afraid he'd come back and kill him.
Those are just excuses. He wouldn't dare come back.
But they came back the very same day. If he hadn't run, they'd have killed him and everyone else.
Why would they do that?
Why not? They'd already murdered several people, why not a few more?
And now I'm supposed to take him back? What if they come back for him and kill one of my daughters in the process?
The cutthroats who were after him have been taken care of. And the rest have no reason to return here.
And what about for revenge? I can't take him back.
There's no need to fear vengeance. The bandits who were looking for Ginger are in hell, and no one else knows about him.
But what if they find out somehow?
The only way they could find out would be a holy vision. Anyway, I reckon they'll have more pressing concerns than coming back here.
Well, all right. Let him come back. But he'd better not do anything like that again. May the Lord watch over you.
Alright. I'll be sure to let him know. Ginger, I bring you some good news.
You can return home. It was hard work to convince them, so please don't get into trouble when you go back.
Thank you. I'd like to give you something, but I've got nothing, except if you're ever traveling by way of Neuhof, stop by and I'll show you something with the horses.
Alright then. I'll keep that in mind. Hello there. I heard there are some bandits in the area.
Raise the alarm! Watch out! Hey, all of you! Gather here! Raise the alarm! Here! Now.
That's right, buddy. Down you go. Who else wants it, huh? I just killed your leader, so... If you want to go off and run away, you're more than welcome to. But if you decide to stay and fight, well, you're in for the show of a lifetime. Alright. I think we're good here. Time to head back to the captain with the good news. Captain?
God be with you.
Greetings.
I've taken care of the camp.
Where's the proof?
Here it is.
Pleased to hear it. I've had another report. Some folk were ambushed to the west of Vertai, on the hill across the river from the gallows. It would be worthwhile to check it out.
All right, I'll take a look around.
Take care.
Alright. I'll see what I can do. How long, though? Before you go to sleep.
I have some, trophies.
Let's see. Quite a collection. My boy, you're God's own avenging angel.
Thank you.
Good luck, then.
Alright. I'll, leave it to it now. Oh. Not that way.